In a world where the dead walk the earth, you must fight to survive. Build, craft, and defend. Cage 848 presents 7 Days to Die.
Hey guys, this is KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is going to be Alpha 5 Season 5 and it's going to be Episode 11. And there has been whisperings of Alpha 6 in the next week or two. So let's get this show going because I want to get as much done as I can before Alpha 6. I'm not going to get into what's new in Alpha 6, but it seems like a lot of cool new stuff. So, alright. We've got about a couple hours before we can go outside, so let's go ahead and take some stone here and turn the stones into small rocks. And then we can go ahead and make some crossbow bolts. Stone, rock, stick, feather. Because we were getting low on crossbow bolts. Not so much anymore. Actually, let's use up those 4 first. Alright, now let's put that stuff back. We do have a drop chest here, so I'm not going to bother sorting anything on camera anymore. Now we have these... Okay, so you guys know that I was looking for what to put down behind the ammo and the guns. And I've decided that the ammo is going to be... potassium nitrate because it's an explosive component. It's what's used for gunpowder, and the guns are going to be lead because I like the look of lead. There's not much I can do with it, but it's actually used to make shotguns as well. So lead is oh damn it, and you don't get these chests back. Not that it takes a lot of wood or anything, but I kind of wanted these chests down, all 3. That's okay. So those 2 are my guns, and the middle one right here I'll replace later. That's going to be for my ammo. So, alright, what else did I want to do? I think that's it, actually. I thought I had a lot more things to do. Well, I got some time to kill now, so let's go ahead and take the wood. Make a few more storage chests. There we go. Put one right here. And we'll leave these. I won't put these down yet. And over there is going to be my drop-off chest, so we are nice and good now. I do not know what I am going to put over here. But I'm going to think about that, and I'm going to think about that in between videos, because that's the kind of thing that, you know, if you think about on a video, you're not doing yourself any favors. This stuff can all stay here. So we have an hour to kill. So normally this is about the time I'd pause the video, but I'm going to go do some mining. I'll show you what it's like when I do mining, because like now I do a lot of my mining off camera, and I'll bring you with me for this one excursion, since it's only going to be about 45 minutes in game time. So when I start mining, I grab my auger and stuff. Normally, I would go down there and start mining, but I actually need to round out this room here. So let's start mining right here. And this thing is extremely loud. I don't know how loud it sounds for you guys in game. It might not be that big of a deal for you. Actually, I shouldn't be doing the roof, should I? How high do I make my ceilings? No, I don't do the roof. Now, I'm not sure how loud it sounds for you guys in game. If memory serves me correctly, it's not so bad in game, but it's very distracting for me because it's extremely loud, and I've got the feeling that you can't hear me, even though you probably can. So we got about a half hour now of game time, so let's just mine out what we can here. We always need stone. We need quite a lot of stone. And because Alpha 6 is looming large, I'm going to start really building up my base. Actually, you know what? I gotta take some more stuff than I already have on me for building my base. I actually want to do a lot of things with wood up there. So I'm just gonna take all of this stuff, because I don't know what I'm gonna need. I'm trying to think of what else. That should be good. I will take some iron in case I want to make some doors. I stupidly split my iron bars. An iron stack of... You can have an iron stack of 80 or 100 or 300 or 500. But the thing is, once you break that stack, you can't put it back together. So, I stupidly broke the stack. And it looks like we can go upstairs now, so let's see what we got going on up there. Alright. Sounds pretty crazy up there. The lag... Sorry, I had to cough. The lag seems pretty bad, but that's also because I've got some things open that I wouldn't normally have open. But I needed to get a video made. So, alright, and it looks like our crops are untouched, unsullied. It looks like our spike traps have seen better days. But oh my god, look at this. Alright, hold on a sec. Damn, she walked on that rock and it messed me up. There we go. All right, you guys, walk on those spike traps, will you? All right, how did that guy get up there? And it looks like there's a lot of zombies there, but my spike traps have actually thinned out the herd just a little bit. Man, this is no good. All right, it looks like we just used the rest of our bolts, so there we go. Ugh. I was wondering if there was arrow drop, and there definitely is not arrow drop. Alright, let's take out some sledgehammer. Now with the sledgehammer, you kind of start swinging from farther back, and then you kind of just dodge in case you don't kill him. There you go. You kind of get the rhythm. The sledgehammer actually has a lot more reach than you would think when you first start swinging it, so just be aware of that. Somebody was giving me a lot of crap, I don't know who it was, for not looting all the zombie bodies, and I was just like, listen, man, not a lot of crap, they were kind of just messing around, but I said, listen, man, there's a lot of zombies, if I was looting these guys, it would take me all day. Alright. I don't even know if I want that pistol. Alright, we're actually getting quite a bit of food from these guys. I love the update that made them drop better stuff. Alright, guys, come on. I want to do some building. See, that using the sledgehammer is very, like, rhythmic. You gotta kind of get the right, you know... You gotta get the feel of it. It's not, you know... It's a pretty easy weapon to use. You just gotta remember those guys duck as well. Just remember the spider zombies duck. And use the crossbows on these guys because they're one shot. Did they tear up my wall? No, they didn't tear that up. I just never put it in there. I hear a dog. Now with dogs, I don't mess around. I usually just I hit them with the shotgun because they're annoying. Alright, good haul. Good haul. Alright, now we gotta get back up there. So let's get to work. The blueberries have all grown. So I think it's pretty safe up here to plant the whatchamacallits. Sorry, I'm thinking about other things. I think it's good to plant the potatoes now, but I'm going to actually hold off just because I don't have a ton of potatoes, and I got to be a little careful with them. I want to get a little bit more solidified up here, even though I kind of feel like I'm pretty good up here. As long as I'm not up here, the zombies won't even come after me. And we've just finished our floor. Now we need an entranceway. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves our axe, knock this out of there, pick that up. Alright. Now we need to put a piece of wood down right there. And then I'm thinking, this torch is getting on my nerves. I'm thinking like this, like, no, I want it to be 2, that's right. There we go. Alright. Actually, let's put that right there. I'm kind of just messing around with this in my head. This is normally the kind of thing I would not do on video, but some of you guys have expressed interest to see my thought pattern and how I think about this stuff, so I'm going to show it to you. Alright, so we're going to need some stairs, and stairs are a very strange name. They're called, what are they called? Stairs quarter-filled. So, actually I think I've already made some because it's already done, but whatever. So let's put some stairs down there. We'll make that like that. And some stairs there. I have a specific way I want to do things here, so I don't want to put anything down before it's time. Let's go ahead and make a new item. I don't want to use that much wood. Called, there's some kind of fence, like some kind of fencing. Let's see if I can find it. Wood shingling, sledgehammer, stairs, quarter fill, plywood. boarded windows, door hard metal. I wonder if I don't. Oh, log cabin. Well, log cabin wood is one thing I want to use later on. So, but that's not what I need for this. Oh, here we go. Wood farm fencing. And this stuff is really nice. And let's see what we can do with this. So we're gonna make this as our. This is gonna be like our railing basically. So let me see how we put this down. There we go. Now, this is a little new to me, so please bear with me. Can we put one there? I don't think so. I don't know, man. That doesn't look... It just doesn't look right to me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use some ladders here and see what those look like. I think ladders actually look better. Yeah, they do. Ladders look better. Alright. Let's knock these up. It's kind of funny that ladders actually look better as, like... Oh, wait a minute. There's actually something else I wanted to do. I probably should do some of this off camera, but... whatever. Let me know if you find this irritating or, you know, this isn't the kind of stuff you want to see. But I actually wanted to use the power pole segment as well. Maybe. Let's see. Now we can't use the ladder there. Alright, well, let's see if we can use these. Here, I'm going to pause the video here because there's a lot of trial and error. I'll come back when I've got a design I like. Alright, I think I've got a design I like. I actually went back to the fencing. It actually looks pretty sweet. Here, check this out. I had to put a little thing right here so I can get this in the right angle. It's a little tricky. But if I go right there... Oh, I had it, I messed it up. And right there. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to put one here. And here. And then we got to make a few more, which it looks like we don't have any more to make it with. So we're going to go like that, use up the rest of our wood, and make some more fencing, wood farm fencing. Remember guys, wood farm fencing. It looks pretty sweet, I think. So let's see what we could do here. Nope, we had it. Hold on. Now for those of you that don't know how I'm reorientating it, I'm left clicking to reorientate it. There. So this needs to, we need another one right here. No, God, I keep left clicking when I mean to right click. Right click places it down. There we go. Okay. Okay. And that one's gonna go right there. And that one can go right here, or nah, like right there. And just for, maybe this is a little overkill, I don't know, but I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna, I went one too many. There we go. And this will be the last one. Oh, I had it and I've lost it. Alright, so let's finish putting down the fencing. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. And we can't put that there because we need one of these right here. Oh God, I keep trying to put it down by left clicking the mouse. Right click, Gage. Right click. Right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Come on. There we go. Alright, now let's put this down here, and that's still red. Now why is that red? I think that's red because of this one. Huh. Now how do I deal with that? Ooh, that's not good. I really don't like that. Alright, well, let's do the other side first, and I'll think about that. Alright, so... Wait, that's red as well? Huh. Well... Oh, I think I see what I gotta do. Okay, so why that's red is because... That's red because I'm trying to put it on this block. But I need to put it on this block. And when it's on this axis of that block, it'll work. It's kind of hard to explain. There you go. Alright, get rid of that. Put that there. Put that there. Now, I was trying to put this one on this block, but it's supposed to go on this block. Or maybe this one won't work at all, because it might not work because of this one right here. That's taking up this block, I think. Let me take a look. See what I can figure out here. Yeah, this one's not going to work. Nope. Okay. Let me think about what I want to do here. Alright, guys, you know what? I don't think there's much I'm going to be able to do about that, so I'll just leave it the way it is. It still looks pretty good. It's just not perfect. But, yeah, there we go. There's our stairway up to our house. There we go. Now, it's getting late in the day, and what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is chow down on some sham. Then I'm going to make spike traps, and I'm going to start spiking up everything. Where's my water? I should have a small thing of water. Yeah, there's one. Drink that first. You can't change... when you're drinking something, you have to stay on that number on the hotbar till it's completely drank. Alright, so... There we go. So, alright, good. We got a lot of stuff done. Let's go ahead and spike this up. Got some wood spikes here. And it seems like most of the zombies were over here. So I'm gonna spike this up real good. And normally I would pause the video here, but we're getting close to the end of the video anyway, so I think I'll just spike this up. So yeah, Alpha 6 is going to be dropping. They said like within a week or two. So Alpha 6 is going to... I'm going to have to update. Even if I didn't have to update, I probably would. A lot of times, like, you don't have to update, but I kind of feel like I might be missing something if I don't. And, you know, to be honest, you guys seem to like episode 1s. Like, all my episode 1s of season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 have been really popular. I think people like getting on from the beginning. And, you know, I usually explain everything a lot more in episode 1, so I think you guys probably enjoy that. Yeah, where are you going? So yeah, I'm gonna... Oh my god, look at all this food. Who needs to grow food when you could just shoot deer? Might be a little overpowered, actually. Not that I'm complaining, but... yeah, so you guys seem to like episode 1, so I'm gonna... You know, even if I didn't have to start over, this is all moot point, because you do have to start over. So, yeah, so see... Alpha 6 is going to be a big one, too. They're talking about a new forging system, so, you know, like, it always bothered me that you just take iron and then put it in your hands, and then boom, you have iron ingots. So, I'm assuming you're going to have to cook the iron. Probably have to use coal to do it, because, you know, coal is kind of underutilized in this game. It'd be nice to have your coal source, you know, be used for something else. Shh. I hear a hornet. So, yeah, I mean, I'm quite excited for Alpha 6, and I'm quite excited to start over again. And it's going to be like, I think they said it's going to be a new map or a bigger map or something. There's definitely going to be new areas to explore. Oh, crap. Time for you to die. So, yeah, new places to explore. I don't know how much of the map is going to be new, but there's definitely going to be new stuff on the map, so that's going to be pretty freaking cool. Dog? I think there's a dog stuck over there. So, tomorrow I am going to continue building my base. I wanted to get that stairway done so I can continue building the base. I should probably build the base. I should probably just stay out at night and just build the freaking base. We're coming on up in Alpha 6 now. This is crunch time. And you know what? We got to get this base done. I'm going to start building through the night. What is that? Oh, that's a pig. I was like, what the hell is that? It looked like a wolf. So yeah, let's build through the night. The hell with it, right? So we're going to go ahead and make just a ton of spike traps, man. Just going crazy on the spike traps. Wood spikes. Let's do this. Alright, so that should give us quite a lot right there. And I have an idea how I want to build as well. So we're going to go ahead and take these and turn those all, not all, most, into plywood. And then we're going to take the plywood and we're going to turn it all into boarded windows. And someone gave me a really cool idea. I forget who you were, I'm sorry, but whoever gave me that cool idea, it was awesome. And basically what they want me to do is, they want me to boarded windows here, okay? And they want me to, where's my auger? And they want me to dig out underneath, like this. I don't know if they wanted me to dig out twice, but you put spike traps down there, and then you put more boarded windows here. Now that's a good setup. That is a solid setup, and I'm gonna do that all around the perimeter. As a matter of fact, let me get to work. Enough messing around. That Alpha 6 thing's really got me like, oh my god, I gotta get some work done here. Make sure you pick that stuff up. I'm assuming I will never need to go get sand again in this world because Alpha 6 will be here before then. So now we're going to take the dirt and replace it right here. There we go. That's the setup. And I kind of like it. And I will actually take the dirt because you never know when you need dirt. And you don't just leave that one thing of spikes in there, you also build more behind it. That's actually a pretty nice setup, actually. Who gave me this idea? Like, tell me in the comments. I should look it up. Oh, careful. Gotta get this thing out of here. What's up, pig? I couldn't help myself. We need the axe. We're gonna have to do some inventory management. We're making a little bit longer of a video here. I'm just gonna go through until it's nighttime, and then I'm gonna do some inventory management. I'm just gonna start working during the night. What the fuck was that? Sounded close. First of all, let's get that pig. Is there anything we could drop? We could drop this stuff. Why do I keep jumping? That was weird. What's up, bro? Got blasted. Alright, now this is going to come out here even more, so I'm not going to dig the trench. But I'm going to have to put down the spikes, unfortunately. But this is going to come out more. I probably shouldn't put up too many spikes. We should kind of put the spikes down at random, I guess. See, that's the problem with working at night. I'm not quite sure where everything is going to go. And I'm now hurting. So let's go ahead and take some pills. My inventory's a mess. I should have stopped the video a while ago. That's okay. I'm not stopping it. Not until I have to go inside. Extra long video for you guys. Hey man, Alpha 6 is coming out, guys. We can't be messing around anymore. I thought I'd have a little more time to build this base, but yeah, not so much. Alright, so this side looks pretty solid. There you are. I was looking for that dog. And they killed me a deer. Sweet, thanks. Thanks, guys. Now it seems to be like this is where most of the zombies come from on this side. So, yeah. It's not quite 3. Let's make this 3. Let's really defend ourselves here. And if we get in trouble, we can always go downstairs. It's not a big deal. Freaking! I hate this damn grass. Alright, let's get on the inside. This is the wall right here. That's the edge. Actually, we can't go on the inside there because there's no ladder system there. Although I guess I could put down a ladder, but nah, screw it. The only thing that sucks about working out in an area like this and building your own base is you have no pre-made structure. So it takes a long time. Like, I was watching Fat Planet on his LP, and he was getting so much more done because he already had a pre-made structure. He just had to, like, reinforce it. It was so much easier. So it makes the freaking videos take so much longer. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there. Why not? Just leave a random fence. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more. Yeah, we got a lot of wood. I just don't want to run out of wood during the night. We actually have a decent amount. And like I said, if worse comes to worse, I can always go down and, you know, get out of the way of the horde. We've got about an hour before we absolutely have to be ready for the horde. So, yeah, let's continue putting on these spikes. Now, this is why I don't like these spikes, though. It takes so long to put them all down. And it's not that I'm being lazy. It's just there's only so much time in the day. And this wastes a lot of daylight. Plus, I'm trying to make a video here. And this makes it a little bit on the boring side. Although I'm trying to think of stuff to say. It's not so bad now. But as I continue putting them down and the Let's Play goes on, it'll be harder and harder to think of interesting stuff to say. Our reinforced concrete is definitely going to take a beating tonight if we stay upstairs. But I'm going to stay upstairs because I need to start getting some work done here on this thing. Alright, you know what? I would normally pause the video right now, but the video should have been over a while ago, so I'm not going to bother pausing it. I'm just going to ramble on. And I'm glad you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play so much. I get a lot of attention on this Let's Play, and I'm really happy about that. I'm glad you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing it. It's probably my favorite game. No, there's no probably about it. It's my favorite game to Let's Play right now. Of all the games I've been playing, this is by far my favorite. And I'm not just saying that, like, it's true. So, the fact that you guys are digging it as much as I am makes me really happy. 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's make a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And we'll just throw that on the ground for now. And wood spikes. Get rid of the rest of the wood spikes. Pick up the wood. Let's see. I should have some torches ready to go. Yes, I do. Put out some torches, as many as we can. That's pretty much all we can do for now. Let's get inside. Now we go up here, and we place them down behind us. As many spots as you can reach. Alright, here we go. I was actually going to stop the video at nighttime, but I'm actually going to wait a bit here and see how it goes. So, yeah, let's continue building. I'm probably going to have to go downstairs. I don't think this is going to hold up as well as you might think. So let's see. This is concrete. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna hold up that well, but we'll see. I just don't have enough spikes down. Well, this is a pretty good amount of spikes. It's not enough though. Alright, so that's the outside wall. We'll put this down. And yeah, this is the 3 thick wall. Okay. And we need the wood. Let's go ahead and put that down. Alright. Now, I had this whole grand design for this place. I might be a little... I was going to build a little more simpler, but nah, I don't think so. I think I'm going to go with my grand design, and I'll get done as much as I can. Alright, so let's come this side. Alright, we're gonna have to pick up these spikes. They're just in the way. And these. I'm not sure how far back I want to make this thing. It's not going to go too far back. This first room is going to be just like a room. It's not going to have anything in it. I'll probably have some drop-off chests, but really it's just going to have a ladder going to the next story, basically. Man, these dogs are annoying. Couldn't fucking hit them. Alright, at least they're slow. Oh, come on, how'd you get in? Come on, man, with these dogs. They're almost impossible to hit. And it's not because they're, like, good. It's just they're glitchy. It's annoying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's do this. No, crossbow. Where's my crossbow? And pain pills. Okay. Now we're ready for combat. Dude, what's with the dogs? Seriously. How are they getting in? Oh, I hope they're not spawning here. Okay, did I leave somewhere over here where they can get in? I'm worried they're spawning in here, guys. Oh, man, tell me they're not spawning in here. Ugh, I really hope those dogs are not spawning here. That's gonna ruin my good vibe. Yeah, I don't know. Well, not much we could do about that now. Let's continue building. Oh, he could have got up here with his buddy. Alright, good. Thank God. We just have to make sure we put 2 down at a time. Not like that. Yeah, this is gonna be a super long video. Alright, let me take a look around. I really want to cut this video here, but I'm going to take a look around and see what's going on. Alright. Alright, guys. I think we're going to be okay for the night. That was the first horde. There'll probably be 1 or 2 more. Nothing I can't handle. I think we're going to be okay. Let me take this guy out. Got him. You like that shot? I know you do. Alright, I'm not really worried about it, guys. I think we're going to be able to work through the night. So this has been a long video, so let me cut this one here. That's going to be it for episode 11. I'll see you next time for episode 12. Till then, take it easy.